Okay, welcome back to part 2 of going deeper into a new cat. I've got this timer thing up there, so I don't know how to get rid of that yet, but I'm not going to let it bug me. So, part 2 is I'm just going to talk about general rules and stuff for a cat. And that includes like landlords and stuff if you rent like me, and you have to obey their rules. Now, I know this is a huge thing nowadays. Mental illness is a real thing. So there is a part B out there. So there's part A and part B. So part A is mostly for physical illness, like you can't walk, you're blind, you can't hear, you can have a special animal that is trained to help you with that physical disability. Now, part B is for mental illness, and that is for, it can be for pretty much any animal, but in my opinion, cats are the best mental medicine that you can get. They even say 5 minutes of a cat purr is enough stress relief right there for you. So, I'm not saying to always get a cat. I mean, whatever makes you happy, go with it. But part B, also reduce. So, like for me, I am under part B. I do struggle with some mental illness, but Snow is underneath that, and I don't have to pay a down deposit. But I still have to pay for Snow being registered with the county, which is only $10 a month. Not a month, a year, and otherwise that's pretty much it. So with Part A people that they have to wear stuff and stuff like that, but with Part B it's just for mental illness. And on top of that, yeah, you have to get a doctor's note too. Now you can go to your primary doctor and do it. Usually they do it. Now if they don't, there are people that you can pay that can do it for you. And the smart way too is to do it before you get the animal, because then that is the right way to do it. I did it the right way and I surprised my doctor. So so that is about part B. It's just a doctor's note saying that you're mentally handicapped and a cat or whatever you want will work for you. Now, if for some reason your landlord denies you for it, which is against the law, you can sue them for that. I know courts, I know stuff like that is kind of hard when you're on a budget and stuff, but if I know you're gonna win, and if you win, then you can get some court fees paid for you and stuff like that, because it's not right and it's against the law. So that is the Part B act. I mean, that's also for Part A too, but for Part B, that's also. But yeah, so get a doctor's note and take it to your landlord. But if she still wants you to get like the cat declawed and spayed and neutered, you still have to. That's her right still. So that can help you with if you have some mental illness. Save some money. Who doesn't? But don't lie. Okay, I'm not trying to promote lying here. Now, other rules. So for Snow, he knows the rules mostly. Since I live in an apartment complex, it's just only one floor. There's like 4 other units with me, but only 2 connect with me. So I try to keep him quiet, but I don't always keep him quiet. During the day, he can meow. He can be as loud as you want because it's during the day. But when it starts getting about 11 o'clock and he wants to go outside and he's crying to go outside and he's getting a little loud, that's when I start saying, hey, you need to keep it down. because my neighbors are trying to sleep and stuff. I go to bed at like 1:30 too, so it doesn't matter for me, but I know other people go to bed at about 10 or 11 or 12, so I try to generally be like that. And if he does, sometimes I do yell. I know that doesn't help, but he does understand. And if it gets really bad and I yell at him and it's not working, I do throw things, but I don't throw it at him. I throw it towards his general direction. He gets the message, and then he goes to the bathroom. Now, the bathroom is his timeout area, kind of like separate himself, reevaluate. So he knows that area. Also, spray bottle works. I every time I buy a spray bottle, it breaks. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but yeah. So, but spray bottles are another effective thing, but I will wait if you get a new cat until they start coming out a little more. Then you can start teaching them the rules, and then spray bottle. And then if you want to promote good, healthy attitudes and stuff, treats. I love Temptations. Cats go crazy over Temptations. Yes, they're not going to jump 2 stories for a cat treat, unless if your cat are physically able to do that. But, so yeah, cat treats to promote good behavior, and spray bottle and your voice are for bad. And that's the other thing too. If you speak in a very calm and soothing voice and say good kitty and stuff, I just saw his ears, they perked. But if you go like good kitty and stuff, then they realize, because they can't understand us, but they can read our voice levels type deal. So if we are speaking soft and saying good kitty and stuff and giving them treats, they are going to learn that what they're doing is good. Now, if they're bad and you raise your voice and you stand firm and you say no kitty, then they're going to be like, okay, that's bad, and they're going to learn that way. So they learn from our voices. But otherwise, I don't have too much restrictions. Try not to restrict your cat all the time. But I know, like, furniture is probably going to be one. I don't mind about my furniture. Snow knows about scratch pads, which I will talk about in another video. But yeah, so I know there's rules. Everybody's different. For me, it's just the volume. But otherwise, he is pretty much a free reign cat in my house. So hey, I like it. So, but otherwise, thank you for listening in again. Please subscribe, grow my channel, comment about upcoming cat videos that you want to see. I will do my best to get them out. I will start trying to post more frequently, like at least once every Saturday, maybe twice a week. Don't know quite yet, but at least once a week. I'm shooting for that. But otherwise, taking up enough of your guys' time. But thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.